Hear ye, listeners. Court is in session. Grab your snacks, this one local's obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner. Now that locale wants a broken boner. She said he's boring, but she stayed in chat, spinning out like a method bat. Denmark calling from across the sea. How'd this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waived, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Bunny's hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ate her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Prove it wasn't me, she cried while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one room a trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the baker's looking colder. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep it clean. Expert looked like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the cow came back with a hit list. Flashlight screenshots, hearts in text. Everybody asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop, don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit, don't make it facts. One cow, don't run the farm, but she wanted to sound the alarm. Locale, here she comes, typing with her angry thumbs. Locale sounds her horn, locale begging for the broken boner. Locale wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades, whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Locale wants a broken boner and that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Internet drama can't move on. Watch the lives till after dawn. Food got cold, hearts not warmer. Locale wants and needs a broken boner. A broken boner.
How are y'all doing tonight? How are you beautiful people? What is happening here? I still don't have a color. But I'll tell you what, taking the color out was a lot better when it was bright in here. It was very bright. And now it's not. So maybe I should check these things before the stream. Nah, I kind of forgot all about this, tell you the truth. So, hey, there we are. That's awfully blue. Feel like Elvis is in the building. I'll have a blue Christmas. What? Southie Sally? Brad Pitt, not your bag. Well, Southie. It's not Brad Pitt, okay? It's not Brad Pitt. But it's Dr. Milk, Dr. Skim Milk, the husband of Mrs. Skim Milk. Matthias mattress. So he has a thing with Brad Pitt. That's what everybody was telling me last time. Said I've got to cover this. It's going to be amazing. What's the bright one coming from? Where's this one? Where is that? There? It is there. It is there. You know what I need to do? I need to have a filter. Hey, where is that? Where's that filter at? Look at these. I have files of filters. See if this works. Oh, I bet it won't. I bet it won't. I bet you $1 it won't. Said it was magnetic. Magnetic is Chinese for tape. Did that work any? No, it made it worse. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Holy cow, Danielle. Y'all, don't you feel bad for her? I do. Kind of. Nah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
I don't know if it is or not, Danielle. I can't count that high, truthfully, because it's Matthias. Danielle, how you doing, babe? Yeah, it was. I liked it when it was bright in here, but now oh no, I may have to go back to it. I did kind of like it. But then I filter files, yeah. You see them? See, here's like this, I think is a writing filter for pen. And then here, this one is wait, that one's for the computer. And then there's the one I put on there's it's a privacy screen. So people can't see what I'm doing or what I'm looking up, you know. What is my watching behind me? They're like, oh my gosh, you know Mitchell? And I'd have to be like, no, Mitchell. Who? Who do we know? What's happening? Y'all, there's like four segments, I think, in my brain.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Thank you, T42. Oh, gosh, blessed cat. Ceiling cat. He's always looking. He's so judgy. Ceiling cat's so judgy. He's like, see up there? So judgy. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What was the, and then, what was it? Why do that? Nope. Didn't do that. Why didn't it do that? There we go. Miss VUSMC. Thank you so much. So I knew I'd forget once the lights came on, but I didn't. But I did pull your name up earlier because I was afraid I might forget. And,
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.
so stupid. So stupid. What's up, Cookie? How you doing, Scarlett? What's happening? Kevin, how are you doing? South Boston. You know what? I need to find remind me, I need to find something. Nefarious. What's up? Hey, I saw YouTuber in here earlier. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Val Kilmer, that's there he is. Past. What's happening, brother? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good time. Hope you're having fun. We got the last couple months of summer. Scary, isn't it? I didn't have a summer like this. At the middle of June until now is. Oh crap! I just remembered something. Oh, that was a horrible idea. Anyway, middle of June to now, it's just been so humid and crazy, crazy, so crazy. Linda's, how you doing? From the drop bear territory. Oh, I have a drop bear. Oh, Shane Reynolds brought me one, and I need to make a video of it. I need to do a lot of videos. Courtney from Florida, what's happening here? What do you have against Brad Pitt? I don't, but I don't have as much on Brad Pitt as a certain doctor might want to have on. So that's what we're we're going to go down that rabbit hole tonight. And oh, hey, here you go. Look at this. Quit whining or quit winning. I can't stop winning. That's all I do is win, 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 win all the time. Waking up's a win. So there's a new thing here. Hey, Malin, how you doing? Confetti machine gun herself, and YouTuber's here also. Y'all, YouTuber last night reached the big 500. I think she's at 503 subscribers right now. Go check her out. She's cool. Yeah, she's got a great Southern accent, and that's what we're all about, right? So yeah. Side eyes. I think I'm better at going to the post office than I am at checking email. Post office instead of, oh, you're going to do a golf stream. Look at this. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, wait. Where do we go? Why? Why? What? Why? What? What's happening? Why? Why or what? I don't know what's happening. Oh, Chicken Wang. How you doing, babe? There he is, Shane. Shane Real Joe. I have a drop bear I meant to make a video of. This is where I would do the video at. I don't have any like little koala trees. Oh, I need little koala trees. Where do I get little koala trees at? That's what I need. A little koala tree. So that way the little koala could like play in it. Anyway, I haven't made the video yet. Fridge, how you doing? What's happening? Bump. Oh, now I get it. I bet you're talking about yes. You know, guys, when we do this, we're not going to be too blatant about it, right? Just don't want the headaches that so many people talk about. So we'll get it. We'll get it though. We'll figure out our code words. Skim milk seems to be the good one. Let's see here. Garth, how you doing? I get corrected a lot. Oh man. I understand that. Oh wait, hold on. USMC, I missed you. Where'd it go? Kimberly with the thumbs up, Jules. Thank you so much. Was the show? Nope, it doesn't. Why? Why some? Why some not? Yes, you are. You are. Have you gone to Aldi yet? I mean, you don't have to go to. I'll tell you. Why don't you come and hang out with me, and we'll just talk about why you haven't been to Aldi. I haven't been in months. Do you want me to go into a video? Oh my gosh. All right, hang on a second. Where I go? I thought buying memberships would make me feel better. It did. The wiggle dance made me feel better.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Nice.
You know, it's funny. I catch myself laughing. Like I'm just sitting here, like I'm looking at stuff, blah blah, and then I see myself come back up, and then I start giggling. Oh my gosh! Rule 702, Federal Rules of Procedure. That's why. Justina. Shell Hell, what's going on? Wait, count you in about what? Which one? You're gonna come on and we're gonna talk about Aldi? I'll have to go there, but I can't get Brad Pitt to do that. No. B to the G, how you doing? I have an AI program that's set up to whenever expert says wiggle, it pauses YouTube and then waits 20 seconds and then fast forwards it for me. That reminds me, dude, I forgot. Grow can answer phone calls now. I forgot to set that up. I need to do that. Yes. You do. I admit. Wiggle lives in my spirits too. I was feeling counting down now. Situation crap, but this place is a happy zone. It's no situation. Don't feel down. Don't feel down. No, we're happy. We're doing good things. This is a great time. It's a great time to be alive. It's the best time to be alive because the alternative is not very good. I don't believe in it. I don't like it. I'm not gonna practice it. Lefty. He calls himself the expert for the same reason you might call a fat friend of yours slim. I'm slim expert. Oh, brother. Oh my gosh, dude. You know what you just for that. Just for that. That's a special one. You know that. It's very special. Gosh, I miss the Dukes of Hazzard. I need to watch this. Legendary Racing sent the pack of them to me. I need to go through them again. As my grandfather used to say, every day is a good day. Right? Right? Oh, plainly swearing. I have no idea what you're talking about. She's a saint. She doesn't do things like that. No. She's a good girl.
You would fucking know it. Okay.
I gotta get back into it. That cut I did there. I can't remember now. Like I have there's like 3 different cuts I wanted to make out of that. And it was that one because I made myself laugh watching it because I saw myself so much. And it's this where you see that go across there, and then you see I'm like, what? Oh, and you keep on going. I start backing up and I start looking around like, is this real life? Like, what's going on? I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Oh, misuse MC. That's what I'm talking about. The wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Courtney hates the wiggle. Can you help her out? She's lost that wiggle feeling. The Righteous Brothers sung about that. So I went to the post office. I did not check my email. And supposedly this is from Side Eyes. Okay. Now I cleared this because of our Scottish friend, the boner breaker. I don't think it's a good idea to open things on stream anymore. But this supposedly, allegedly, comes from our friend Side Eyes. Oh, it didn't spill. It didn't spill a drop. It didn't spill a drop. Okay. Receipts. I gotta find those receipts. Some of y'all want me to mail you receipts, and I was like, I didn't see them when I cleaned up, and I didn't throw them away. All right, turn the light there. Enjoy your gift from Side Eyes. Oh, it didn't bite me. It didn't bite me. Oh, I gotta tell you something. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna tell you. I have to return something tomorrow. I'm so upset. Really stupid story. It's stupid me. Y'all, it's stupid stuff that happens to me. And also, hey, you know what I did today, y'all? Besides this? Oh, I lost it. Where did I lose it to? My filters are covering everything. My filter files. Where'd it go? Did I take it back? This is what I get for stealing things from my wife. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's got a little spoon too. So, see this thing? Little spoon paddle, little mini paddle. The Saki cleansing balm. Now, see that right there? It says removes makeup. Now, I don't wear makeup, but I tried this thing because I was going to do a video on this, and my face never felt so enlightened. It felt so good. Why did I go to that? I don't remember now. All right, hold on here. I have another thing. So a gift for you. Remember, this. I don't know if I want to read that. Well, I'll read it. Bananas are our friends. Hey, out and about, how you doing? Bananas are our friends. Are you sure this doesn't go to Baker? Oh, it's a banana. Oh my gosh. Oh well, here goes. Let's go ahead and get that copyright claim. I got one last night. Guess what? They told me that Rosalind Duke's father was Walter Cronkite. I told that to Rosalind. She's like, I've been fighting them for years over that. And it's like they take it away and then they come back. Anyway. It's a disco banana. It's a Baker banana. Wait, hold on. What? I do like the glitter. I do like the glitter. Well, I'm not gonna open it up. I'm not gonna take out this bag, right? Right now. Do I do that? Will stuff fall off? I don't know. Here's the problem with me opening bags is I can't figure out how to. Oh, there's a lid. Would you love the ASMR? Look at this. Disco banana. Hello. How are you doing? I know where that will not be going. And then I don't know what this is. It's in a box. Are you sure that's a nanner? I don't know. I don't even ask. Hey, Zach's here, y'all. Ask him. Zach knows everything. What's with bananas and butts? It's a Danish thing, dude. It's a Danish thing, 80s. And what? Jamie is the cutest? What's happening? Banana disco fever. Look at this. Oh, let's see here. Oh. Has tape on it. You like how I always look around for a knife. Oh, you know what I've got? Never mind. I won't show that. I can't show that. It may be a bad idea. Well, thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Bananas don't go in boats. No. Wait, hold on. There's a banana boat. Dale. Daylight come. You're Scottish? Like real Scottish? Do you know Broken Baker? He blows bagpipes. You're the prince of Nigeria. Still waiting on my money. I sent him like $500. He's supposed to send me $1 million when he gets out. What is this? What is this? I gotta plug it in. I gotta plug this in. I do have USB cords laying around. It's a little short. It's a short. Okay. Do you see this? It's a black box. I need the longer cord. Is that longer? I think that is. It's gonna get in my way. Oh wait, hold on. What's this one? Which one is that? Oh, that's the wrong size USB. Oh, wait a second. I have one. I have a battery bank. Just charged it, so it probably won't work. It's probably gonna be the wrong voltage anyway. Where's the plug-in? Where's the plug-in? Where's it go? Where's it go? Where's the banana? It'll know. Oh, that's weird. That's hard to find. That's a small hole. It fits. All right, come on. Do I have it on? What did I just do? Oh, what did I do? I don't think I know how to use my battery bank. I don't know how to use the battery. Still not doing. Hold on. Would I have it all the way in? I don't think I did. That's not working. We got battery bank's not working. I may not have enough. Oh! I need a larger board. Hang on a second. I gotta fix this. Where's that one go? Light. Okay, where's this? Take that plug out. Unscrew this one. And plug this in. Oh, wait, that's the wrong way. Wrong line. Wrong plug in. Wrong hole. Wrong hole. There it is. All right. And then, oh, what did I do there? Come on. All right. Oh, I'm gone. Here I am. disco guy. Oh, that was too much fun. Thank you, Side Eyes. I gotta go there. You sit right there. Pickle Rick ran away. Which means it's time for me to find things. Anyway, sorry about that. What you want? Wait, hold on. Who's worried about what? That's what who said. Exactly what I need is a used car lot. Are you new here? He is always like this. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Wait, why did that pop up? Thank you. Oh, go where? Go who? If he drank, he would probably act normal. Right? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. Now that I'm completely distracted with a wavy army inflatable sock man. Oh, you know who's gonna be made fun of so bad? Do you have any idea who I'm gonna make fun of?
Yes.
Yep, you got it, buddy. Be like, hey, I got a crazy sock in the mail. All right. What else was there? There was this. There is so I had like three or four. I had four things. Four things of accomplishment. I got so excited about this crazy sock guy. I can't remember now. But how did I do this? Why is that not? Why is that not the right way? That's weird. Okay, sorry. There is. Let me do this. Make sure I got this on mute. Nope, I hear myself. There you are. Okay, I had to check out that. Nina Canadian, how you doing? What's up? Don't drink, don't do drugs, don't smoke. I'm out of candy. Let's get back to Brad Pitt. So let's see here. I wish I could remember.
Expert, which is this buffed out alpha dude.
I don't even know where she is. No, it's true. It's true. More like a buffering alpaca dude. Oh, it's so true. Oh, it's so true. Yeah, I do like pixie sticks. You know, sending candy again? Oh, you did send candy one time, didn't you? Oh yeah, I gave some to my wife. I don't think I knew who you were back then. Are those real places? I think I'm being tricked. That's out of a Dr. Seuss book. That's where the Who's are. Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Oh, geez. I don't know. Faye loves nature. How you doing? Learn about you from Jolene the Queen. Jolene is awesome. So, absolutely awesome. Um, she, let's see, where's this? Jolene is, she is an amazing person. She's a very kind creator. She is, uh, what is she? Is that this is the real you? I just told somebody that it was the fake you. 'Cause I saw this. Oh my gosh. I forgot. That's the importance of wrenches. So some of us will give a wrench to someone that we know so we can identify them in chat. And that was just right there as an example of me missing out. Like I did not see that. And I thought, oh, this is a troll. That's what I was thinking. I thought it was a well, I thought you were a troll. I thought you were a troll. Do you want me to sing happy birthday to you? It'd be premature, but I would sing happy birthday to you. 9 months of your birthday, right? Um, yeah, we know it's not. Hey, Lost Souls, how you doing, babe? What's happening? How are you? Um, yeah, Lost Souls, great, incredible person. She does true crime and has one. She's very kind, has a great channel, and is also my little secret ASMR. She has a great voice. Broken Hearted, what's up? I don't chat much, but I do watch. Well, I love seeing you here. Love seeing you here. Oh my gosh. Hellfish. I was thinking about you. Now I can't remember what it was about. Oh, hold on. Where'd you go? Uh, oh, there's a quote I saw somewhere. It made me think about you. It was but and it had to do with like PTSD and stuff. And I was like, yeah, it's like, it's I don't know, I kind of felt like it was a universal way. I was like, man, that's something I need to tell Hellfish. I'll think about it, brother. I'll think about it. Hey, how you doing, Felicia? What's up? How are you? Oh, let's see here. And oh my gosh. Look at this, y'all. Thank you so much. Emily C in the house. Y'all, did you hear about what she did the other day? Yo, did you guys hear she did 18,000? There's so many
Wiggle,
accomplishments.
wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.
I feel bad. It's like, when you're doing your job at the club and like your teacher comes in and you're like, oh, hey, how you doing, Mrs. Makes it kind of awkward there for a little bit, but hey, everybody likes to have a good time. Oh, Emily, did you see this? Yeah. Hello. Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock, knock. Who's there? Banana. Banana who? Knock, knock. Who's there? Orange. Orange who? Orange, you glad I didn't say banana? The only other joke I have that involves a banana. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind that one. We're just gonna stop talking altogether. How you doing, normal Idaho mom? What's up? Uh, oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, Tom Gillis, my dude right here, y'all. Tom Gillis is he's a golf jock. He's a pro. He's got a channel. It's golf. I mean, but you get Tom going. He's got the best. Tell you what, Tom's that guy that he may not realize it at the time, but if you have an issue or a question, you're trying to figure out something about life, Tom may have an answer and not even know it. It's just he's awesome. He's absolutely awesome. And he's a big fan of Emily's. Yeah. Hey, yeah, there you go. Tom, look, Emily said hi. Oh man, he loves you, Emily. He was saying, "Oh man, the squirrel school is so good." Oh, that's a sorry, another thought I had. Random thoughts, random thoughts. But anyway, y'all check out Tom Gillis and also Emily C here. She is it Thursday again this week? Or is it I mean last week was Wednesday. We do Squirrel School, and that's where we talk about she teaches me the ins and outs of the Karen Reed case. Hey, Emily, is it true there's no air conditioning in that courthouse? I just heard something like that yesterday, and I was like, no, no, that's not true. You're messing with me again. There has to be you cannot have a murder trial and there not be air conditioning in the summertime. There's no way a jury's gonna be fair. A jury's gonna be like, let's get out of here as quick as we can. Oh. Hey, look at this. See? Yeah, we gotta get Tom back. We gotta get Tom back. And I told Tom, so he had a YouTube issue, right? He's back up and running, but he's got to redo his watch hours. I said, Tom, man, we gotta get the guys together, man. We'll come over and just hang out on your stream one day. And I was like, we'll just we'll advertise it up real big. We'll get enough people over there. Get you your hours back. There is air conditioning, but it's not central air. It's loud. Old ACs above would yell at witnesses and threaten to turn off the AC if they mumbled. Are you being serious? Like threaten to turn the AC off? I mean, that's okay. That's shocking. I'm being serious. That's shocking me because in the South, people die all the time from the heat. Like air conditioning we the entire city of Miami would not exist if not for I don't know if he's a doctor or not, but I'm gonna call him Dr. Carrier. If you know the Tom knows the answer to it. Where's what's the New York team that they're the Orange Men? Tom, their stadium's Carrier Stadium. Carrier air conditioners. He's the guy who invented them. Willis, what's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you, brother. I know more than golf. Trust me, I'm certified. Syracuse. How'd you know that? I know nothing about sports. Oh, she beat you, Tom. She beat you. Oh, she was 2 in front of you. Oh, 103 here for the week. One more day before I go back to the 90s. It was 91 here today. And I said, well, you went there? Are you an Orangeman? Oh, that was a muffler. Uh, right? I mean, oh no, that's crazy. Oh, I'll tell you what, that what's the woman's name that's on trial up there now with the kid thing? That's one, guys. You don't have to watch that stuff. I'm telling you this out of the goodness of experience. You don't have to watch that stuff. It's okay to be like, this is too much. Like, I can't do this. It's very sad. Okay. And there are questions there that they're hard to answer. Man, that's crazy though. That's crazy. Massachusetts has some tough ones. Mm. Oh, what? There's a juror right now that's pregnant? Oh, that's crazy. How you doing, Kayla? What? She's serious about Bev? Are you serious? Wait, hold on. You're serious. The orange man. The orange man. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking. And that's oh, the first row. Dumb. I live here. It's wild. That's why it's wild. Tom, you didn't tell me about the Fisher cats. So, Emily, everything I know about Massachusetts, I learned from Tom Gillis. Tom told me that Bigfoot came over one day and started mouthing off to him, so he popped him right in the mouth. It was going, bam. He said, knocked him out. Then he's like, I didn't know what to do. How do you call the cops on Bigfoot? So he said, I went inside just pretending nobody was home. But anyway, you didn't tell me about these Fisher cats, man. They scream at night, all night long in Massachusetts. They're mean. They're weird. I think what they are is the universal image of a witch on a broom, and it has like a cat on the back of the broom. Ceiling cat, you get out of here. I think that is probably a Fisher cat and not really like a house cat. That's my thoughts. They're mean. True. Tom told me. It has to be true. Tom Gillis told me. I need that t-shirt. It has to be true. Tom Gillis told me. Have you ever met Tom Gillis, Willis? Oh man, dude, you'd love the guy. You would love the guy. You know, I don't even know where to begin. I lost my Mitchell. I lost my filter. So hey, you know what I did find though? Found a squirrel. Hey, how you doing, She Hunts? What's up, babe? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good time. Oh, She Hunts. Saturday, I asked my wife out on a date, and she said yes. And we went to this place that has we got to sit inside of a honeycomb. It was so good. It was a ramen restaurant, like top ramen. I'm a classy date. But the inside's really cool. And then on the wall, they have like honeycombs, and you walk up these steps, and it's a booth. Oh, it's so cool. Tom is a great guy. Tom is a great guy. But anyway, and then also that's where my squirrel parts are kept. It's in a box on my desk. Oh, it was so cool, Danielle. Oh, I sent hundreds of pictures of it. Here, hang on a second. I've got a picture. It's not my picture. I didn't take it. And let's see here. I'm not prepared to share that. Present or invite. Um, boom. Is that up there? No, it's the wrong place. All right, here we go. Boom. So like those are like the little booths, see? And so you go up these steps, like we sat, like it'd be like right here. Like I said, this is not my picture. And what's crazy about that, the crazy thing is that the sound in there is awesome. The acoustics are great. Like we never had a better conversation. You can say focus because it was like everything around you just went quiet. And it was just 100% like who you were with. It was really cool. The one time we got the light on the Fisher cat, he jumped 40 feet over a 6-foot fence like nothing. With one of my cats in his mouth. Hey Jackie, how you doing? Yeah, it is. It's a cool place. It's a ramen place. It's a chain. I mean, it's not like a overdone chain. I don't know. It's just it's ramen. I heard ramen was good. Congressman told me to go have it. So I did. It was so scary. There's so many Japanese foods that have things that I don't think like, I would think those are parts you throw away, and they say it's a delicatessen. I'm like, "No, that's like scraps. That's scraps." Yeah, you're awesome. Alright, let's see here. So tonight, guys, y'all were telling me that there's a Brad Pitt interest. How do you say it any other way? It just sounds weird, right? I don't know. Anyway, this is, Jolene, suggested to check out Docket Decoder, and so that's where we're gonna go tonight. I'm gonna try to oh, wait, hold on, county jail food. Dude, yeah, man. Oh, wait, hold on, that's not it. Hold on. County jail. So, oh, I used to know the cook at the county jail, and, he was a good guy, man, he was so cool, and, like, he was a county commissioner too, and him and his wife, they love, White Rabbit. I don't know, I did something, I don't know what it was. He looks over at her and he's like, if you ever put the hurting on him and you had to go to, jail, I'd let you work in the office in my kitchen, and you'd get 2 breakfasts." So she always would bring that up. She'd smile at me like, I get 2 breakfasts if I go to jail." But I did though. I did take my wife. That was one of our dates. I took her to the jail, the women's jail. Have you ever been to the jail, man? Not as like a visitor. I mean, like as a visitor, not as like a leasee. You're not there to spend the night. It was we did a tour of it. And I kid you not, this is honest, weirdest thing. Y'all, this is how I am, okay? Like, this is just me. All it is I have a microphone now. We're in the jail, and they're showing it to us and everything, and, like, there's the side that has, like, solitary confinement. My wife has never held on to me so tight in our life. She did not like this. It was the women's. She did not like it. She did not like it one bit. She would not go there with a fox. She would not go there in a box. She did not like the jail with green eggs and ham. But we're going over there solitary, and it's a big, huge, heavy doors. They got that little slide window thing. They got that little latch door to put the food in. And I opened the thing. I was like, "Hey, you want to go in?" There was a prisoner sitting in there. Yeah. It's expert. Oh, yeah, her eyes, man, they were like this. I look in, I see this woman sitting on her, what's that thing called, a bed? And I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I just closed the door back up. That is an honest to goodness true story. Holy cow, you'll have to if you don't believe me, ask her. Ask her. It is so true. It's like, "I'm behind here. I'm behind. What am I behind in?" Oh, Floating Heart Jules, thank you so much. She hunts. By the way, that was She Hunts was in the tone of He-Man or She-Ra. Oh, this one still scared me. Oh my gosh, it scared me. But Jackie, thank you so much. Where'd we go? Oh, I gotta do. That's what I was gonna talk to you guys about.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Holy cow! Things are falling. Thank you. App running in the background. Okay. Why is this? Why did that pop up? There's an app running in my background. Anyway, Jackie, thank you so much for the memberships. And oh well, hang on. Where'd I get? Where's the comments at? Holy cow! I'm losing it today. T42, thank you so much. I need to have a Discord night. I need to have a Discord night, y'all. We can come back there and just hang out, talk, leave the it's like a it's party chat right
Wiggle,
now.
wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
That was a weird cutoff, but that was me. Sorry, I'm talking to myself now. Flow state, can I pull that up? Can I pull that up? Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. It looks like a white rabbit wearing a baseball hat and glasses. That's awesome. Thank you. Roseman Ranch. Oh, Roseman. I made that video for you. Oh, it sounds so weird when you say it out loud, isn't it? What is annoying? What is annoying? What's happening? I'm annoying? Something happened annoying? I don't know. Oh yeah. Hey, thank you. Wait, hold on. Wait, that's not it. Which one did it go? Yes, we're gonna be talking about Brad Pitt here in 1 second. 1 second. I didn't realize you were alive. What'd I miss? I'll tell you what you missed. Missed the disco banana. Okay. What did you miss? The disco banana. And then you missed. Are you ready? You ready to have your socks knocked off, J-Pin? So, pretty big stuff.
You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now that you're all caught up. So tonight is I want to talk about this what you guys turned me into. Hey, Mr. Coop, how you doing, bud? What's happening? How you doing, brother? Man, I haven't seen you in a while. Coop, man, dude, there's been a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if you heard all the stuff, but it's did you just now see that? Did you just now see that? Why are you leaving? Because of this guy? He's making you leave? You don't want to leave. You want to party with this guy. He wiggles. The wiggler. Mr. Wiggles. I make myself laugh. Coop. How you doing? How you doing, Venomous? Venomous, when you bite, who sucks the how do you suck the do you have to suck the poison out? How does that work? That's what I saw on an old Humphrey Bogart movie. You had to suck the poison out. Um, but anyway, Tiffany Bob, how you doing? How's that beach towel? Did you get the new one? I've been in handcuffs. Not as fun as you might think. I don't know where my handcuffs are. More importantly, I don't know where my key is. I always kept the handcuff key on my car keys because, you know, never know. I've seen enough movies about that. Anyway, Coop, yeah, man, a lot of stuff's been going on, and I can't keep up with all the daily in and out, and you never know. And I hope you're doing well. I haven't been over there in a while. I'm sorry about that. I saw you. Actually, I came by one day and I watched a little bit, and you had a booming chat, man. I was like, I don't want to interrupt this stuff, but you were, yeah. Oh, gosh, I hate to even think when that was. Bay Harbor. Look how clean my face is. Bay Harbor beauty. If you want to be beautiful, you're not beautiful until you're Bay Harbor beautiful. Oh, who's in bed, Mr. Coop or Willis? How you doing? Yeah, I had to say your name. It's the so Ray, the beginning part that gets me. And it's every time. I'm like, so I talk shit about you. What? It keeps, I love you to death. You know I do. You know I do. And this is a mental block thing that's happened now, which is even greater. Korean skincare is where it's at. I'll tell you what. This stuff melts in your hand. You can't eat this. Once it melts in your mouth. It does melt in your hand. Hey, Rosalind Duke, how are you doing? Rosalind Duke's father is the one that we played that sound bit from last night. Yeah. And he is not Walter Cronkite. The Walter Cronkite record foundation or whatever tries to make claims on that. It's like you're so stupid. But yeah, last night was very interesting. Again, I mean, I just once you hear I have went through like 3 or 4 hours. I don't know why I couldn't find it. But once I hear your dad's voice, I'm like, yep, that's it. That's the one, man. I remember from high school. I don't know why that memory of high school pops in my head. But anyway, what am I guessing? What am I guessing? Hey, Miss Abibable, what's up? You guys know Miss Abibable? You should. I need soft hands. Well, Bay Harbor Beauty's who to talk to about that. She's all about soft hands. Oh gosh. Wait, who's in high school when it happened? Who was in high school? Yeah, it is. That's our pumpkins are ready to pop. I keep a handcuff key in my wallet. You never know when you might need it. That's facts. That's what you gotta do. Um, who are you kidding? All right. Here's the thing. This is the Docket decoder. Hold on, wait. I don't have it pulled up. What's happening here? What's happening? This is a BB. The side click. I don't know what that means.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
But I saw that you're building a Little Shop of Horrors theme for Halloween. Oh, yo, Rosalind Duke, she loves Halloween. Maybe if we're lucky, she'll walk us through her House of Horrors. Did I say that right? House of Horrors? Who pops pumpkins? Well, they pop out of the vine, man. It's amazing. It's really amazing how they do. What'd I say? We're gonna go shop with horrors. I don't know. What's happening? I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh, I'm completely.
My.
All right, let's see. Let me pull this up. And then let me do this. Go over here, go wow. Is that right? There we are. Okay. So this is a first for me. This is how we do things. Learned this from Emily C. That it is the funniest when you see it for feed me Seymour. That's that big Venus flytrap. Valhalla had one of those. He said it was thriving, but who knows? He's weird. He does weird things. He has weird friends. Oh, hey. How much you guys want to bet? Oh, this looks like a batter maker. What's this thing called? Batter? What's that called? You mix the batter. That's what you do a little bit of this, do your hand thing, and it warms up. And, oh man! And then you put water in your face and it soaks up. Oh, it's so amazing. I really thought, here, I'll show you guys. This looks like my hair stuff. See that? See? I just used it today. So my wife, she took it from me, and then she was like, she didn't use it because she was going to go out of town. She's like, I don't want to. Yeah, a mixer. That's what it is. And thank you so much for putting that up. I'm gonna switch out the. Please, Kimberly Ray, I have that pin. She's asking for prayers. And I'm going to switch this out for this. And. Oh, wait. Yep. Pinned. I almost put you in timeout. What the heck's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? All right. Now. Oh. I fell off the screen again. Oh, he's down here. I'm doing this new thing where the video's down here. I'll tell you the only reason why I'm doing this new thing is so I don't have to hear Broken Baker bitch about it anymore. Because he does it this way and I don't do it this way. So all he does is like, and I'm like, dude, man, like, look, that's your way. I got my way. I got 3 screens. They're in here tight. Okay. Like, I don't know what you're oodling about. He's like, I'm like, this is how I do it. And
No,
he says,
no, oh no! This is not what I had in mind at all. This Danish flag represents my disapproval.
I'm gonna get those Danish flags start waving it for no. All right. So skip all the commentary here. and just go in. We're going to learn about Dr. John.
And as we all know, that's not the same thing.
The reason I got to know Brad Pitt was because in 1992, he was in a movie called A River Runs Through It.
Mm-hmm.
A River Runs Through It is one of my favorite movies. It's one of my favorite books. It's a book by Norman MacLean.
I
He
have
was a
seen the
professor
movie.
of English
My
literature at the
rabbit made me
University of
watch
Chicago for many years. He wrote this novella about his childhood growing up in Montana and how fly fishing basically saved his life. It's a brilliant book. It's a brilliant movie. Brad Pitt was in the movie. He actually played the somewhat delinquent brother. It was an interesting role that Brad Pitt would kind of reprise many times in his career. But
all right, hang on real quick. So, gosh, I don't even remember what got me. Oh yeah, okay. So y'all remember? So this is Lauren. She went to Massachusetts, and our whole milk person went to that same trial that she was covering. I can't remember the woman's name. Sorry. And they became besties. I affectionately call this one Skim Milk. I've never seen her before, but I recognized her from a Jolene video. So I did the first time, and all these people started coming in the chat, never seen before, and they were telling me all these stories about things that have affected, like this woman has affected their lives. And someone met Christina Mack, and who's the what do I call her? What do I call her? I can't remember now. Difficult treasure. Yes. Difficult research. And anyway, everybody's like, they've been talking about this Brad Pitt thing. Last time I talked about this was on Thursday, I believe. And so I know we have Friday, we do Friday Night Live, right? We're not going to change that. Saturday, my brain has to take a day off. And then Sunday night is just us hanging out. That's the members only night. So this is the first time I've had a chance to hit this. I wanted to do this earlier in the day. I had to go to get the mail, and I still haven't even checked my email. So all right, here we go. He has so this guy is Dr. John. Okay, so we'll call him chocolate milk, almond milk. We'll call him almond milk. Almond milk. Definitely has a man crush on Brad Pitt. The level of detail. That's what we're gonna watch. That's what everybody's told me. I don't know. And so this is like how Squirrel School. Like, I don't know the stuff about Karen Reed. I never saw any of it. And it's amazing to me when it happens. And I see this. Wait, hold on. Who did I just see here? I just saw one. How you doing, Ballet Flats? What's happening? Another one of the great people I've met. And there's such a wonderful story. I've got to figure out how to tell it. There's so many. It's like a spider web. There's so many different directions, and it's all trying to get back to the toxicity it is that's being around our subject tonight. And who else says something out here I wanted to pull up? Hey, Ozzy Cheryl, how are you doing? Sour milk. Sour milk? Okay. Sour milk. Almond milk's kind of sour. One time for Lent, I tried to give up milk. That was a weird time. Soy milk. That's another. Goat milk. Oh, that's bad. All right, let's see here. I thought I saw somebody. Skimp milk. Vanilla milkshake. Oh, wait a second. I don't have my milkshake thing up anymore. I had a milkshake picture. No, I took it down. That was me in my high chair. All right, let's get back to this. Again, this first time. I have no idea. I like Brad Pitt. I think he's a good actor. He's what's that movie I liked him in? He was a vampire. That was cool. Seven. Man, Seven's awesome. That in that movie, I was like, man, if he gets rid of what's his face? Kevin Spacey. I was like, man, if he does this, I will watch every Brad Pitt movie there is. And then I learned there's a lot of movies that I don't want to see of Brad Pitt's. All right, let's see. Oh, I probably don't want to be over here, but I'm kind of stuck here now. Go play.
He was very good. And
Yeah, he was.
I didn't know who he was at that time. And so I was interested. I'm like, who is this guy, right? When I watch a movie and there's actors I don't know, I'm always interested to kind of figure out who they are, where they came from. So I found that Brad Pitt actually was born and raised in a small town in Oklahoma. He was born in Shawnee, Oklahoma. And I also learned that at least some of his early career, he began in 1987. I didn't know any of his earlier movies. He did a few movies, and then he did work for a soap opera. So the evolution of his career really begins with soap operas. And, you know, when I learned that, I thought, oh, this is interesting, right? Like, you don't see a lot of soap opera actors go on to become mega stars. True. I mean, I guess some of them have, but I'm not aware of a lot, right? And so
wait a second, like this is
you've got this guy in this major movie. It's produced by Robert Redford. Robert Redford, by the way, in 1992, clearly saw talent in this young actor because Robert Redford has produced some extraordinary movies over the years.
Looks
He's
uncomfortable.
Been
Did you see that? Did you see that? Look. That look. Oh my gosh, that was like does the bottom of her coffee mug, does it say help me? Oh my gosh.
Movies. He knows the industry. He knows talent, and he picked out Brad Pitt. So shortly after that,
Robert Redford knows talent.
Brad Pitt in 1995 was in a movie called Seven, and he was one of the detectives. And great job. So now my appreciation of this guy is only increasing. In 1996, he did a movie called 12 Monkeys. Many people probably don't know this movie, but I do, because it has to do with mental health. And
dude, everybody knows 12 Monkeys. It had Bruce Willis in it. It was a weird time travel thing. They tried to make a TV show out of it. It was still kind of weird, man. It was just weird. Time travel movies. Look, Back to the Future is the only one that really got it right. Excuse me. Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, where they had to go back in time to get the sperm whales for the aliens. They actually did time travel good. But most time, man, they just mess it up. It's always messed up.
It gets into everything I love.
Okay, so I wanted to stop the video here because I think this is an important point.
Okay.
And I guess maybe I would call it a persuasive process. The Dr. John is kind of beginning here, and this is his first step.
Well,
so what we're seeing him do is he's opening
dude. I don't want to take your stuff here.
It's a post-apocalyptic novel. It's got kind of sci-fi. It's about mental health issues. Is he psychotic? Is he not? There's all kinds of philosophical issues raised in this movie, but I don't think a lot of people saw this movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but you love Brad Pitt too. So
but I watched this movie, and now like he's extraordinary in this movie. Now my appreciation of this guy is continuing to expand. 1999, he does The Fight Club,
have to give it another
which
chance.
is a very
You say
controversial
so.
movie, gets a lot of attention. But again, I kind of see this guy's journey towards mastery, right? 2004, he does Troy. I'm skipping a lot of movies he's done, by the way. These are just ones that- He does the movie Troy, which is about the Iliad. Homer's The Iliad. I love Homer's The Iliad. It's one of my favorite books. It's a brilliant book about war. He does this. That's a risk. It's not particularly a stretch for him in this movie, but he's good. In 2008, he does Benjamin Button. He's nominated for Best Actor. He's nominated for Best Actor by the Academy. In 2011, he does Moneyball. Brilliant. He's brilliant in this movie, right? He's also nominated for Best Actor. 2014, Fury. Again, he's exceptional in this role. 2015, he does The Big Short. Every one of these roles, he sort of has a particular type in these movies, but you also, like for me, I'm also seeing him expanding his repertoire a little bit.
He hasn't mentioned Thelma and Louise. Okay, come on, man, you got to do Thelma and Louise. When did Interview with a Vampire come out? Isn't that more important than everything
Taking
else?
some risks, like with Troy, growing as an actor, right? So what's fascinating to me is you got this guy from an area from Oklahoma that you never think would become a megastar. He's really committed to his craft. He's really growing, right? And then after The Big
Why
Short,
wouldn't he be a megastar?
there's a bombshell in 2016.
Oh,
And this bombshell is that Angelina Jolie accuses him of abuse.
what? Hold on. Wait a second here. Hold on. You're missing out on this whole story about Brad Pitt, okay? Because first of all, Brad Pitt, why doesn't he mention Jennifer Aniston? I mean, come on. If you're gonna be doing this, you gotta mention Jennifer Aniston. I mean, was it Bradiston? Is that I think of Bradiston? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Jennifer Aniston. And then like he goes off, he does a movie, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which by the way, I think is a really good movie. I do like that one a lot. And Angelina Jolie's in there. Now listen, Angelina Jolie, she's like that. She's kind of like if there was ever gonna be an Adam and Eve movie, she would be Eve. Like she's the poison apple chick. Like all day long, she's handing Eve, or she's Eve. She's handing Adam the poison apple. It's like, here, take a bite. You know, it's so good. It's so good. Take a bite. And I think that's what she probably did to him. You know, because I mean, let's face it. I mean, I think Jennifer, she's the sweetheart next door. You know, she's probably thinking of her image when at all times. Angelina, she doesn't care, man. She's not as she's a wild child. She's a little bit of a wild child. And he's like, man, this is interesting. This is cool. And anyway, he gets with her, and the next thing you know, like, it's just kind of weird. Doesn't mean that Mr. and Mrs. Smith, though, wasn't a great movie. And this guy passed right over it. He talks about Benjamin Button. Whoever saw that, man? I don't even know what that's about. I'm having fun tonight,
on a
y'all.
plane specifically, but
Good time.
But essentially, there's this war between himself and Angelina Jolie.
Two
There's
megastars.
two megastars. There's this issue
Two
of custody,
megastars, too.
right? There's all kinds of issues here. There's I
It's a
believe
bitter divorce.
it's a bitter divorce. I believe there's all kinds of accusations being levied. And before this, by the way, I should point out, like the paparazzi are all over Brad Pitt wherever he goes. He's
married to Jennifer Aniston.
married to Jennifer Aniston before.
Cheating scandal.
Right. There's issues about fidelity, right? Like anything the tabloid can get their hands on, any salacious story about
With
Brad Pitt,
Angelina.
they're publishing that, right?
Mhm.
I see this stuff, but I don't really pay much attention to it because
why would
I don't
you?
really care. I want to go to his movies. I'm invested in this guy as an actor and watching him grow
You're a
and
guy.
change and master his craft, right?
You're
That's-
interested in his craft, his art.
Right. So
Oh, I thought they paused
it's
for a
interesting
second.
because in 2016,
I didn't know what was happening
and I could be
there.
wrong about this, but so these allegations are levied by someone who has tremendous power in Hollywood. And I believe that because of this, there's certainly an attempt to tarnish his reputation, to maybe cancel him, right? Like there's this
Like,
whole
here's what I
debate
don't get.
about should Brad Pitt be doing movies, right? I'm sure people have mixed feelings about this. He was never formally charged with anything.
Okay, wait a second. So like that look he gives her it's a weird look, right? Am I the only one that's picked up on that? It's like it's like an approval look. Is that right? Oh my gosh, yes.
He was never criminally charged. But after 2016, it does appear that a lot of his roles are lesser roles. It appears that he's doing movies that they don't quite have the heft and
Says who though? Hold on, what did he
the
do?
reach of movies he's done before. So the reason I read that list of movies prior to is because I don't know exactly what was going behind the scenes. I don't know if the
2016?
impact of accusations was affecting his ability to get better films. Like I just don't know. And so I'm going to leave us here
Oh,
for a minute. I'm going to leave us with the accusation.
wait a second. Excuse me. Hold on. I totally forgot about this. Hey, dude. Fight Club. I mean, I didn't hear you mention Fight Club, one of the greatest movies of all time. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You talked about monkeys, but you didn't talk about Fight Club and Benjamin Button. What are you, a bad date? Oh my gosh, dude, Fight Club that's where it's at. Fight Club. Ed Norton plays the narrator. That's his name, the narrator. And him and Tyler Durden are having a conversation, walking down the street, setting off car alarms. And like, if you could ever fight one celebrity, what would it be? And the narrator says, William Shatner. Now, let's fast forward, okay, because I don't know when that movie came out. But let's talk about me. William Shatner blocked me on Twitter because he's sensitive. He can't handle the truth. And it's kind of like, and that was like the first person that ever blocked me, first celebrity. There's been like 4 or 5 since then, but anyway, yeah. William Shatner, man, what did I tell you? What, man? Like, look, here you go. Look, here it is. So William Shatner blocked you. Yeah, well, still think you're the best captain of the Enterprise, but been blocked, man. Been blocked by Shat.
The trajectory of his career that apparently seems to stall around 2016, right?
Boston Legal, Denny Crane.
Okay, so
great.
here the story shifts from
Hey,
Brad's
Shenny, how you
filmography
doing?
to now we're talking about the allegation impact, but mind you, without specifics. So this is where this analogy begins to do its hidden work. Think about this. So if the public unfairly downgraded Brad
good.
Pitt after an allegation,
Another great one.
well, then critics of Lauren must likewise be unfair. The problem is that's a false equivalence. Whatever somebody thinks about that Hollywood saga, that's not evidence that Lauren's critics are running a smear campaign. So this is an example of a false equivalence.
Sore.
So I just want to point that out before we move on, but that's what's being set up here.
It means that there's this deep propensity for human beings to see others as moral, to judge them as moral, and to see themselves as good, and to judge others as either good or bad.
Right.
Right. In other words,
Nina, absolutely.
I guess the way to put this is the fundamental theater in which human beings operate, which is the world, let's call it the theater, I guess, because we all have different roles, is a morality play. We live, most of us, because we put so much emphasis on morality, we essentially live in a morality play in our daily lives all the time. And this has to do with, you see this everywhere, right? People judging others, people gossiping, people spreading rumors.
Okay.
Sounds like Chad Daybell's light or dark scale, if I'm going to be honest.
Well, that's
If
part
you
of
know, you
this.
know.
That's right. That's part of this.
What? I don't know.
You're
So-
either good or you're bad.
So
Yin and yang. Okay. I mean, it's a new idea. For those of you that are enlightened individuals, spy versus spy. All right.
let's get back to Brad Pitt. So now that I've talked about these ideas,
let's get
these,
back to
call it
Brad
the
Pitt.
essential moral self.
She's trying to talk
Let's get back to
about
Brad Pitt.
Okay.
So Brad Pitt has this allegation.
I think Brad's cute, but,
yeah, that's
and I
fine.
think he's a great actor.
Oh, are we gonna see a cat fight? Oh my gosh, are we gonna see a cat fight over Brad Pitt? Oh my gosh, my money's on her. My money's on her. That would be awesome. Oh my gosh, I think Brad Pitt's good looking. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Was that what was that? What was that emotion there? There you go. That's kind of what I was wondering. J-Pin answers it for me. Not as much as John does. This is okay. This is fine. Like if I hadn't known some of this stuff, right? I'd be like, okay, this is fine. You know, do what you want to do. But when I'm told to look for and everything, I'm like, oh man, this is kind of a dude. Yeah, I guess I can see this. Like a dude talking about another dude, you know. But you don't know. Just, kind of you're fanboying over. Hellfish Haven's the definition of stud muffin. What are you talking about? What? What, me worry? Um, it is pinned at the top of the I can't think of his name now without going out of this. Docket Decoder. It's Docket Decoder, and it's pinned at the top of the chat, Courtney. It's the way he tries to justify his wife's actions here. Ooh. Oh, hang on.
That's fine. Yeah.
But I haven't assessed him the way you have. I know you've always loved Brad Pitt and his crap.
Let's go back to Brad Pitt. So, and I don't want to minimize what happened, right? Like, if in fact he did abuse, or right, that's appalling. I'm obviously never.
We don't know what happened.
We don't know. I'm never going to support that, right? But the point is, back in 2016 when this happened, what you get.
He went through that so fast. I don't want us to miss it. He mentions Angelina Jolie's accusations of abuse, serious accusations of abuse against Brad Pitt.
So this is Docket,
and then simply adds,
Docket
if they're
Decoder,
true,
Docket
and he
Decoder.
doesn't know, that would be appalling, and then he moves on. He gives it a lip service disclaimer, and then quickly pivots back to praising the work of Brad Pitt. He's minimizing serious abuse allegations in his video that centers on their family's claims of harm and safety. Basically, he's saying, well, these other people's allegations are just cancel culture. However, ours are they're real existential threats.
See, this is why I don't like listening to other people, because that's not what I didn't. I think I was kind of like what everybody's been saying. It's like it's a fanboy type thing. It's a little, yay, I get to talk about my favorite guy. Now, granted, I mean, is he talking any differently than like our grandfathers did about John Wayne? I don't know. Before I go, how you doing? All right, let's go back into
Channel's safety narrative.
In these types of situations, is
No,
you
like
get
he shakes his head,
this,
he goes dark.
this large kind of morality played. What you get, the best way I could describe it is that people become involved in what I would call a moral crusade.
Mm-hmm.
And the moral crusade is, I think the moral crusade exists mainly because humans are very prone to making moral judgments. And as I just said, and when they perceive someone as bad, or when someone is labeled as bad, the goal ultimately is to ostracize them from the group or groups, right? And so that in essence is an attempt to cancel someone. You label someone bad, you get them ostracized from groups, you ruin their reputation, right? Part of that was.
All right, hold on here. So, see, I don't know what the background is. This whole video is a reply to Lauren's actions. They are trying to defend her behavior. So, what time is this? The 4 or after that 9-hour video she did?
Going on with Brad Pitt. And you might say, okay, so who cares? Why? Let's say this is a moral crusade, that people are trying to paint Brad Pitt as evil, so he never works again in Hollywood. They're trying to get him canceled, right? To punish him for his so-called
moral
shortfalls. Moral shortcomings.
Thank you. Oh, 2 days after.
I think there's something really interesting here that we need to consider that applies to our situation. And
all right, so hang on a second here. This is my question. So YouTube here. I said here. Bad actors. So I didn't see the 9-hour thing before all this happened, right? And Malin's saying the same thing. So What is it? Why is my question. Why 2 days afterwards do they have to add to the 9 hours? So I don't know anything about the fallout. I don't know anything about any of that stuff. Like, I have no idea. I figure that's why you're here, Zach. Feeling so boring. Zach tries to make the chat fun. Okay, so now you guys have put this in a different perspective.
This is where this is important. The problem Angelina Jolie had in trying to make this a moral crusade was that Brad Pitt has this body of work, which is indisputably good, right? He's got this body of work.
Indisputably good. Everybody thinks Brad Pitt is. Nah, nobody does. That's a statistical anomaly. It wouldn't happen.
Work. And he's becoming an actor that's mastering his craft. That's why I'm interested in the guy. Like, I love watching people master a craft.
You always say make good
Oh, I didn't
art.
think he was going to say
I
craft.
love excellence, right? And so I strive for that myself.
Says the valedictorian who got accepted to Harvard, Princeton, Yale, and Columbia, and said no to most of them. Sorry, I'm going to brag, but he's not a real psychologist, guys. Just pretend.
I love people.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I love people that strive for excellence. I see Brad Pitt as fitting that mold, right? And so when she shifts this debate into makes it a moral crusade, there's a big problem. And that problem is that Brad Pitt's body of work and the quality of his work are indisputably good. I mean, you know what? Some critics may disagree with me. I'm sure there's critics that hate Brad Pitt. They think he's a hacked actor.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know that happened. Holy cow, I didn't know that. Valley Flats, listen, I really am amazed. Okay. Like, I'm going to get a little bit, equal my size here. The more I learn about this story, the more I'm amazed by it, because I can't fathom being that way. I can't fathom, if you don't like somebody, just don't talk to them. That's the best thing. And I know I'm in this. I got into a dramas thing, and it's not because I want to. It's just, and maybe that's it. Maybe I need to reflect and think about how I want to be. Maybe more. I don't. Maybe I'm different now, but I can't imagine spending this much time. Here's my thing. Instead of doing gossip or instead of like doing drama, and like talking bad about people all day long, make better content. That's always my thing. I'm like, there's not enough good content. Just watching people all the time. And of course, here I am watching people, but that's not content, I guess. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I feel for you guys. It's because it's wrong whenever that happens. Nobody should ever be attacked. And people have got to just be able to make a clean break. That's just, I really want to know more about this whole thing. I want to get down to the brass tacks of it. It's amazing to me.
But I'm not one of those, right? And so,
gosh, I've never been out.
If the goal is to cancel Brad Pitt, and you're a fan of Brad Pitt, like I am, my response to that was, okay, maybe he's got some problems in his personal life. Maybe whatever. I'm not excusing it. Maybe he feels overwhelmed by having all these kids, a massive career, be one of the biggest stars in the world. Like you and I
think he's admitted to alcoholism. He's struggling with addiction.
Right.
He's certainly not perfect. He's got some issues.
You and I
His life is messy.
You and I are such, whatever the celebrity scale is, you and I are like a pittance compared to Brad Pitt, right? I can't even imagine.
Yeah, we're not a thing.
I can't even imagine the stress and expectations and criticism this guy has to deal with, right? Like, I don't think any of us can imagine that. I can't imagine that for Taylor Swift, like some of the biggest stars in the world. The Rock, I don't know how they handle all this stuff.
I don't either.
I really don't. Right. So like,
YouTube's enough for me.
so my thing is, so this is happening. You know, there's
Oh my
stuff
gosh,
before about affairs.
no.
And I'm just like,
No.
the guy does good.
You're a dork. You're on YouTube. We're all dorks. Okay. I'm 100%. I'm here because my wife told me she's tired of hearing me complain, so she bought me a microphone. You know, that's what got the whole thing started. And then my mom, it was in and out of hospital for the last 5 years, and trying to take care of her and everything else. This is, you know, it fits a schedule. And I've been very blessed to be able to do this. But we're dorks, okay? There's nothing special about us. I'm the guy who got in trouble in school for talking, all right? I'm the class clown. All I'm doing now is just, when I was a class clown, I knew when I should stop, but now I don't. I just keep on going. That's the only difference. Like, you're not a celebrity, you're not close to it. You're just a dork like everybody else here. And you know, we're all in the same rock trying to get through it together. So quit being mean, y'all. I mean, come on.
Work. I love the fact that
They're
this guy is trying
jealous.
to master
You know,
his
this is
craft.
jealousy
right?
on
What I
stage
care
right
about
now.
is the quality of his work.
His art, his craft.
The quality of his work.
You don't have quality
And so
work. That's
I
the
think
problem.
it's interesting that in our current, it's interesting that, like Brad Pitt being accused of abuse in 2016, that the situation you're in, this whole smear campaign from the start, that every bit of this is about a moral referendum on you and your character. Every bit of this is become a moral crusade, right? And what I find fascinating about that is that this debate is not happening in the realm of, oh, what's the quality of Lauren's work? What's the quality of Hidden True Crime's work, right? Like,
Right.
I could argue with Brad Pitt, for example, that this attempt to shift the debate to this moral crusade, to this moral issue, but it's certainly an attempt to shift the debate away from his work as an artist and an actor to something else, to something about his character, to something about his morals and his right. And the question is,
Okay, how many Hey, Dr. John, say the same thing, but make the argument for Harvey Weinstein. He produced a lot of movies that Brad Pitt was in. Why don't you defend him that way? Because he's just an artist. He's just doing his craft. And then people come along and start saying bad things about him. It has nothing to do with his artwork, right? Or maybe, what about the guy from that 70s show? He's in jail now, you know? Say the same thing, but use his name in there. Because you know, I mean, I'll tell you, there's some weird stuff about that one. I mean, like, how many years was it later? He got charges against him? 18 years later or something like that? That's a long time. You know, your memory can change a little bit on Danny Masterson. That's him. What about him? Defend him. The same way, you know, because it's all about his art. You know, it's craft. Here's the thing. Art is subjective. What I find beautiful, somebody else is not going to find beautiful. When I see something, like, I know when I see beauty, and I can describe to you why it's beautiful. I can tell you what I love about it. I can tell you how it It makes me feel. I can't produce something beautiful though. I don't have that talent. I saw Christina Mack's Instagram, and there's one of these things she's doing drawing like a gecko with all these beautiful colors. I was blown away. I don't know why, but it just grabbed me. I was like, she has talent. And I think that's a root of a lot of this stuff is that people are jealous of talented people. And I don't think, yeah, I guess like there's maybe that's something a different road, to go down. It's something that they're not talking about, and I don't know. I'm not smart to figure it out, but maybe you have people that have talent, and you have the people that are envious, the people that are jealous, and then you have the people that are fans. They're the people that they enjoy this. It's a message. Like we all have that song, right? Everybody has a favorite song, maybe that just gets you. It just feels good. But it's hard to find two people that have that same song, because it's subjective. It's up to the individual. So trying to force this is what I feel like. It's being force fed this. Like, well, these people, they've had problems. No, it's not these people. Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's the only one. Let's talk about Harvey. That's what I want to hear you defend. I want to do the Harvey timeline. Okay, let's do that one.
So, and by the way, with you weren't accused. You've never done anything like that ever. Like you've never done anything wrong.
Well, my eyebrows are a sin. Sorry,
Right. Yeah, you may have to shave those.
Oh, that's where that comes from.
We've
And
received.
I love myself some Botox. Keep going.
We've received some emails. I think there's. I want to read a comment we received by Pinata Samurai. I love that name, by the way. Thanks, Pinata Samurai.
This is a comment.
This is a comment that I love that summarizes this whole thing up. We received a brilliant text a brilliant message in comments from one of our viewers. And here's what Pinata Samurai said.
Love the name, by the way.
I know. Pinata Samurai. It's so great. Next time I go to a pinata party with our son, I'm going to call myself Pinata Samurai.
Y'all go to a lot of pinata parties? Is that a thing? Because this is a new one for me. I've never been to a pinata party. I mean, nobody's going to trust me blindfolded and given a stick, right? No. Never been to a pinata party. That's a new one. That might be cool. Yeah, that's like breaking that fourth wall in television or movies. It's Jim in The Office. He's always would turn to the camera or something. That's what she kind of has, that fourth wall thing there. And it's like, but when you do that, the actors giving the audience that feeling of like, yeah, I know. Did you see that situation? Yeah, it's weird.
Quote, even if you were the devil himself, I'd still
Pinata
watch
party.
you. You're brilliant at what you do. You and your husband both.
Whoa, was that a smile? Even if you were the devil himself, I'd still watch you. And he looked over and smiled. Dude, you're not supposed to smile. That's not a compliment. That's not a compliment. If I'm the devil, I hope y'all don't watch me. I mean, I don't watch the devil. Okay, do not do that. That's not the righteous path. Okay, that will take you down all sorts of bad, thorny areas. You don't want to do that. No. Holy cow.
Right. And so
wait, is that a calculator or a BlackBerry?
The reason that's relevant.
She's a devil?
The reason
that's
relevant.
supposed to be?
I know you're not the devil. It's making a point. Obviously, you're not the devil. Only when you lock me in my cage in the garage.
Oh yeah. 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 That's a thing. That's a thing. There's a cage. Some people pay extra for the cage.
The reason why that's brilliant is because I think it really gets to the core of this debate, just like Brad Pitt, right? Why isn't anybody
Wait, I'm
debating
muted?
this on the terrain
I'm
of
muted?
our work? Why is this being litigated as a moral referendum?
Okay, so this is a goalpost shift. We're moving from the
Wait, am I muted? Oh, I'm not muted. Thank
question
you.
of are the criticisms valid to now he wants us to ask, is the content entertaining enough to ignore those criticisms? Basically, that's moral licensing. Quality of work as a pass for your conduct. So Dr. John insists that people shouldn't judge Brad Pitt, or Lauren by extension, on moral grounds. He says the conversation should stay focused on the quality of their work. But that's not how moral accountability works. If someone's accused of wrongdoing, the debate is about moral conduct. You don't get.
Wait a second. I do know. Oh man, what was that case? Years ago, there was a school teacher. She had done funny things with a student, and her excuse was, kid you not, she was too pretty to go to jail. Your Honor, I'm too pretty to go to jail. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Sorry.
Get to redefine the terrain of the discussion just because it's uncomfortable.
There we go.
So I think there's a couple of issues here that are worth talking about. One is that there's a deliberate attempt here, I think, to shift this debate away from your work, our work, the quality of our work.
Mhm.
Like technically, Brad Pitt, I don't really care what's going on in his personal life. I'm just interested in his mastery of acting and his.
So normal Idaho mom, you're talking about she doxes like people. That's man, that's bad news. You don't do that because you're like I'm not gonna. I have stage names for my dogs. All right, because I have family that I have to take care of. And so people that do that, it's crazy. Now, I'm very fortunate. I live in Tennessee, and Tennessee has one of the strongest anti-doxing laws in the country. And and we have strong arm statutes with all 50 states, the 49 other states. So, I mean, that is, yeah, if everybody, you should talk to your legislature if you don't have those laws. And you may have those laws on the book, and you should do everything you can to enforce them. That's a horrible
journey
thing.
towards mastery. And I've been invested in that for a long
You
time.
never know who you're hurting.
As a matter of fact, I have a quote from a critic. This is recently.
Because there's weirdos
Brad Pitt
out
did a
there.
recent movie called F1, which I love, by the way.
I haven't
thought he
seen
was great.
F1.
I mean, it wasn't much of a
Don't
stretch
tell
for
me how
him.
it ends.
It was probably a very easy role, but he was fantastic. I love the movie. It was exciting. Anyway, there's a critic. Her name is Angelica Bastien. She apparently does some
100%.
movie reviews for The Vulture.
Okay.
And I guess part of the
She
debate that was
she
going
cared
on
less.
with F1 was around this idea of, well, what if he's an abuser? Should we give any credence to this movie or to Brad Pitt as an actor? Like, shouldn't we? It was about.
It was
canceling him,
produced by
essentially.
Apple, though.
And here's what she said.
Okay.
She said, quote, "It isn't that people don't believe what happened to Jolie on that plane. It's just that they don't care." And why is that important? Because what this critic is saying is the people understand that the humans make mistakes. Humans are imperfect. And if you want to make this into a moral crusade, then in many ways you're really negating the important point, which is that Brad Pitt is an artist who creates art. He's an actor who acts. Maybe that's the realm where he should be
Who are
evaluated.
really some of the dumbest
Maybe that's
people
what
in
the
the
critics
world.
saying. Maybe we should pay attention to his role in this movie and whether the movie is good and how well he's acting, how well he acted in it, rather than litigating something from 2016, which
Yeah, what did he
although
do on a
potentially
in a
horrible,
plane?
it doesn't affect his acting. I mean, it may have. It probably affected him psychologically. I'm sure he was hurt by it. Maybe. I don't know. I presume. And so here with you, with us,
What?
this whole smear campaign has been a referendum on your character. It's been a referendum. It's been a moral referendum on you and who you are, rather than
Brad
a
Pitt.
critique or analysis of your work.
Does he have his eyebrows shaped like hers?
Or, yeah.
And so I'm fascinated by that because it's hard not to say that the reason that debate, the reason why this has nothing to do with your work, although I will say we have gotten a lot of emails from people that are very praiseworthy of our work and that see this for what they see, that you've done nothing wrong. And even if you made a few mistakes, they're willing to forgive you because, as Pinata Samurai said, she loves your work. Right? I'm going to read a message we just got today.
Okay.
I'm not going to say the name because I don't know if I'm authorized, but she says, quote, "Hello, I want to tell you how much I appreciate the quality, credibility, and positive nature of your work. You don't deserve the abuse you're experiencing." I love that because it's the same thing that Pinata Samurai is saying. It's the same thing that Brad Pitt's movie critic is saying. It's, if you reframe this as a moral crusade and not about the quality of your work, it's easier to win.
I didn't get
to
that
them,
out of
to the
Brad
smear
Pitt
people.
credit.
It's easier to win that argument because human beings are drawn to that moral crusade. They're drawn into that morality play. For me, I'm less interested in his biography and I'm more interested in his actual art.
Yeah.
And I want to evaluate him on that terrain
Fair.
rather than.
Wait, hon, did he just change things there midstream? Humans are drawn to the morality crusade. So I'm saying I'll agree with that. Like people, they find a place that's safe, right? Like nobody wants to feel beat up all the time. And then he just goes, I'm not worried about this. I'm worried about the art or whatever. I mean, wait, hold on. That takes, the art is not morality. Do they understand this? Do I have this wrong? What's happening? Holy cow. I'm questioning myself now. Is this what it's like?
In terms of morality, right? But it shows that human beings have this knee-jerk reaction to go after moral issues.
Yeah.
In fact, like this whole idea of cancel culture, this whole idea of harming people.
But your
on the
morality
internet
and
is
my
based on
morality
this
can be different.
this idea of humans
Very
being
different.
moral creatures on moral crusades, trying to assert their moral superiority.
Yeah.
With or without, most often without moral authority, but a moral authority is a tricky issue. So I don't want to get into that too much. I mean, because, ironically, I think some of the people on the smear campaign would say that their moral authority comes from God.
Yeah.
And so I think that in this smear campaign, I think there's a religious component, right? So if you have God on your side and you're right, so being right in this case means that they're morally superior and they're right because they're trying to show that you are immoral and that you have poor character and therefore you should be canceled. And they're trying to show.
How many different cups does she go through during a stream? That's the second cup. What's he saying here now about it? Something rubbed me wrong when he started this. I have to think about it.
That with evidence that's flimsy at best, or with evidence that with evidence that you've seen and apologized for. I mean,
yeah,
but
yeah, I don't know what she said. Yeah,
I
was waiting for him to get to his point.
I think that's problematic. So let's take it a step further.
Okay.
So people are going to say, "Oh, what? So what? All right." So people so people engage in this moral crusade, and people see themselves as good fundamentally and moral. Blah blah blah. Who cares, right? So okay, so Brad Pitt, may have done this abusive thing. Maybe some people think they should cancel him for that. Maybe they don't
What
care
does
about
this
his
have
work,
to
right?
do with her?
So people are
Dude,
saying,
I don't get this.
maybe, all right. So they're going after you for being immoral or whatever. People are trying to cancel you. Why should we care?
Well, I know
By
why,
now,
because of money.
Dr. John has spent nearly this entire video comparing himself and Lauren to Brad Pitt, a man accused of domestic abuse, while reframing pretty much any criticism of hidden true crime as a kind of mass moral hysteria. And how does he choose to conclude this 3.5-hour defense? Well, he takes the idea of a moral crusade all the way to its extreme. And he invokes the Salem witch trials and the Crucible, suggesting that he and Lauren are modern day victims of persecution and fantasy. So let's take a listen to how he ends this production, because what you're about to hear is less of a
Isn't this
conclusion
classic
and more of a
narcissistic,
self mythology.
Better. Are you going to bed? You're going to have nightmares.
I want to go back to this idea of a moral crusade and how important that was for this campaign. And I want to talk a little bit about, so one of the things I've been doing is revisiting the Salem witch trials, the historical record, and also Arthur Miller's interpretation in the Crucible.
Okay.
I think there's no doubt that the Salem witch trials were a moral crusade because they were obviously.
Does anybody else here, when you mention Arthur Miller, think of the civil procedure professor at Harvard? He's the standard for the rules of civil procedure. Arthur Miller.
The community was engaged in a smear campaign against specific individuals that they deemed to be witches. Of course, there were no such thing as witches. It was a moral crusade because it was based.
Oh, you know who would say that?
The
A
puritanical, religious, and spiritual worldview of the community.
Oh, I think
so. The
witches.
Basic idea was that if you find witches that don't exist,
I'm dying to find out,
that
man.
you purge
I'm dying.
them, you eliminate them, right? And that's the same thing we saw in Dayville, by the way.
Yeah.
Group of people that called themselves what do they call themselves?
The Seven Gatherers.
Seven Gatherers, right. Which, not ironically, is the same label that this group uses to describe themselves.
Well, congratulations. To them.
Similar dynamics. But in the book, this is the Penguin Classics version of the Crucible. There's an introduction by a literary critic. His name is Christopher Bigsby. Bigsby does a brilliant job of summarizing the critical motivations in the Crucible, also a moral crusade. 19 witches were hanged, 2 dogs were killed, and 1 person was crushed to death during the Salem witch trials in 1692.
There was a witch dog? Not
I'm going to read this line from the critic because I think it's absolutely relevant to this discussion, and I think it's a good way to end in thinking about all the motivations that this smear campaign involved, all the people that believe they have the moral authority to vilify you and dehumanize you, right? Just like they did in Salem, Massachusetts. Like, has the world really changed in 350 years? Has the world really changed that much?
Bro. Witches got together, they got around their cauldron, they got a whole big like lobbying organization and all this stuff, and now you can't burn them at the stake. Okay. So yeah, it's changed a lot. All right. But I mean, you be you, boo.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
So are they saying hold on, wait a second. Are they saying that they're like the witches of Salem? Like they're like the witch trials? They're being persecuted like witches? Is that what they're saying? Because earlier they're talking about if you were the devil himself, I'd still be a fan, and they kind of giddy about that.
I'm going to read this. In his hands, meaning Arthur Miller's hands, quote, this is from the introduction, quote, in Arthur Miller's hands, the ghosts of those who died have proved real enough. Even if the witches they were presumed to be were little more than fantasies, conjured by a mixture of fear, ambition, frustration, jealousy, and perverted pride. That's exactly, I couldn't say it better. Those are exactly the motivations that fueled this smear campaign. Those are the motivations that fueled vilifying you, dehumanizing you. Let me read it again. The witches were presumed to be little more than fantasies conjured by a mixture of fear, ambition, frustration, jealousy, and perverted pride. Why fear? Why fear? Because I think you pose threats to people's identities. You pose threats to their self-esteem. You may have posed threats to their businesses.
What?
Not from anything you did.
I'll say I didn't.
Not from anything you did. Just from running our channel, from producing good art and good content, by getting good interviews.
Good art.
By being a quality journalist, by being an ethical.
Where's the art? Where's the art? Okay. I mean, YouTube is not an art. It's a. This should be a bedroom. Okay. There are people that are streaming out of their closets, for crying out loud. People that stream out of their cars. I mean, this is not an art. There's no art here. 90% of it's no art. And then when we see something, though, that's art, that's always quick to be destroyed. That's always quick to be stepped on. We're like Lord of the Flies, this place is. But I don't, there's a good fart. It's always a good fart. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's tough being high and mighty. Oh my gosh. No threats detected other than Lauren, threatened by her own words and actions, hucking poop on victims, all while using them to grow her channel. That's some good art. Yeah, right? That's
journalist. You created fear. Ambition, because all of these people were competitors. Their ambition to see you as a witch. Frustration.
What? How do we make this jump?
This group was frustrated because they couldn't control you. This group couldn't get you to conform.
Nobody thinks that.
Jealousy. Jealousy over the quality of your work. Nothing more. Jealousy over the fact that you were growing so rapidly. Perverted pride.
I mean, this is the esteemed doctor here, right? Shouldn't he be like, "Oh, good for you. You got a little YouTube channel. Yay." She still only has 300,000. That's not big in YouTube world. That's not big. I hate to tell you this. It's not. And it's subs. That's subs. I don't know what her views are. Hellfire, gosh. I mean, it's not. It's 20 million people. No, hold on, more than that, 70 million or something like that. Isn't it ridiculous to watch the Super Bowl? Those are numbers. But 300,000 people being subscribed. Come on, man. Look, if you ever had, if you subscribe to a streaming thing at all, okay, look at this. There's 2 billion people on YouTube. You know how many channels you never see? You're never gonna see? You're not. She's not even half as big as What the Hales. And that was a channel that they bought storage lockers and just had silly adventures. They did coin pushers. Okay, just had fun.
That's the pride to control the world. The pride to dominate the world. The pride to control other people. The pride to harass other people, to control them, to intimidate them. And most importantly, I'm going to add with this final thought, the pride to engage in a self-righteous moral crusade against you for no reason other than pure fantasy. That's it.
That's all you got? And I don't really have a watch on.
What was that?
It wasn't 9
matter?
hours. You were pretty good.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. You didn't have to take a bathroom break. I did.
That's true. No, I took one.
Okay, you did. Oh, so did I.
What?
So, to recap,
Wait, hold
Dr.
on.
John begins this entire production by analyzing Brad Pitt, an actor accused of abuse, and then ends it by comparing himself and Lauren to the innocent victims of the Salem witch trials.
Decode it for us.
That's not a coincidence. It's a carefully
Doc it.
constructed narrative arc, from projection to persecution, designed to turn legitimate criticism into a witch hunt and to recast accountability as moral hysteria. And when a licensed psychologist uses his credentials and psychological terminology to moralize about others, to attribute motives like jealousy, ambition,
Well,
and perverted pride,
I'm not going to talk about the guy's license. I mean, look, you know, get a second opinion is what you should do. But that's thank you, Docket Decoder. And Jolene, thank you for telling us where to go. He does have a very clear, concise stream. And it's the first time I've ever seen him. I subbed up last week, and I encourage everybody. He's got a lot of good content over there. Wow. So about those luxurious y'all, if you haven't heard about the Turkish towels, I don't know, luxurious. I mean, it's still in here. It's a towel. Hey, you know what? Who needs a Turkish towel when you got it? Oh, can you see Emily curse again?
No.
T42, she's the snap of a towel. Yeah, Daga Decoders, it's pretty cool. It's very so Jolene she's really, really good. Uh, she, he has a very Docket Decoder has a very cut, very on the point, and he has his breaks, and there that kinda, like, brings you back into focus of what you're talking about. I can pay attention to him. I couldn't pay attention to if just the regular stuff. I would be sitting there going, "Well, this is dumb. This is so dumb." Uh, I snapped the towel. Feisty Emily, I don't know who y'all are talking about. There's no feisty Emily. There's sweet little Johnny Pop. I got fudgesicle Johnny Pops Saturday. Emily's kind of like she's a salesperson for Johnny Pop. Pretty sure. Pretty sure.
You would fucking know it. Okay.
Oh, I know it. I know it. Oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, that's interesting. So that's the end of everything that we were watching the other day. I'm just gonna have to go through it all, aren't I? I don't even know how I'm going to be able to do that. Holy cow. Henley sees the one we need. I know. We got to I gotta talk to her. She's very talented. She's so okay, we'll talk about art, right? We're talking about, oh, your art being a YouTuber or whatever, the guy was saying. Emily has she's one of those people like the other day when we were doing scroll and the Hank's diary, and she drew the people. She drew people like drawing, like sketching, like that is such a hard thing to do. Like you have to have it's a natural talent to be able to do it. And to her, it is a natural talent. And she treats it like it is. And she doesn't treat it like it's something special, that's what's special about her. She's just like, no, I just drawing. What are you talking about? It's very it's very genuine. It's very genuine. And in this world where we have it's very disingenuous world, she's a breath of fresh air. So your approach to all this is refreshing. Well, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate you. It's hard for me to like you see, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is that when I started this, I was very opposite of what I am. I was very much I was like guys in your face, I mean I was in law and all that, it just I don't know. I don't know. I don't like to burn bridges because you never know when you need to cross that bridge again. And so it's hard for me to get fired up against people. I mean, I can point out the conversation where the things are very wrong. Yeah, there's a lot of wrong going on here. But it doesn't mean that I attack the individual. That's my take on it. And also, I have a good time learning. I have a great time seeing stuff for the first time, and we have a great chat. I love you guys. I love how you guys you drag me along. You show me where to go, and we all have a good time together. Most importantly, you know what we do.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah. Wiggle, 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 yeah.
We like to dance. We like to dance. Um, uh, yeah, I'm not the expert. Oh man, that is such a thing that aggravates people. Typed incorrectly. Bump. All right, hang on a second. So let's speaking of not being in a drama, I don't know. I was gonna play the Shizzy song. I don't feel like it now. I mean, I love you guys. Shizzy is awesome. You need to go check him out and stuff. But it just, I don't know if I'm into it right now. It's about pooping. Taco Bell. We'll get to it tomorrow. Legal tips. How you doing? Good to see you again. All right, so guys, that's it, man. That's so crazy, man. That was crazy. You guys can tell when I have that brain fry. Like my brain stops. I went from where'd the disco go? You know what? I just saw something shiny. You know, do people talking to bananas? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. Speaking of bananas, do you guys know how to peel a banana? You're supposed to peel on this end. Is that right? I watched a lot of things about bananas one time. And then, like, I don't know why. Oh, YouTube to be live. Wait, hold on. It is 11. It's 11:30. Are you live right now? Are you live right now? All right, hang on a second. Let's go. Oh, this is warm. I don't know why my computers are getting warm. Let me turn this back on. I'll mess that up. Right, there you go. And how do I do? I almost hit in stream. That's not what I wanted to do. Why am I stuck right now? My brain is stuck. Let's see here. Edit video. I love these people that have these things all figured out how to do it real quick. And I'm sitting here going, okay, how do I do this again? I did it the other day. Um, oh, there you go. All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over to YouTubery. Be sure you sub up over there. Trying to get her. She wants to make sure to get her 1,000. So YouTube has come out today and they've changed the makeup of everything. What? Hold on, what'd I do? You're lucky you didn't have hateful trolls or data clips what you were just doing with that banana everywhere? What are you talking about? What? Did you see where everybody was you were refreshing and all this other stuff they said? They're very amazed by you. I don't know why. I tell them all the time, like, no, she's mean. She pops balloons. Oh, um, yeah, I'm going to say good night. Good night. Hey, good night, Mitchell. Hey, have you seen Branded yet? You seen that show? It's a good one. Um, YouTuber, I hope it's your setup because I said I'm already rerouted to you. Guys, always remember Thursday nights over at Emily C's. Man, that's such a great jive over there, man. It's just so much fun. So here's something that's crazy. I was thinking about this the other day. It's like, I don't know. This is very hard for me to say because This is gonna be like the second thing I've said today. I don't like to. I I prefer to be humble than to toot my horn, but because she's involved, we'll toot. Yeah, I said toot. But no, I don't know of a show like that, like Squirrel School. I don't know of a dynamic. I really do. Like I'm a fan of us. Isn't that weird? Well, I mean, it's weird for me because I'm not a fan of myself. I've never listened to myself. When this is over, it'll go into the archive, wherever the archive is. But yeah, we have a lot of fun over there, and it's genuine. It's just that's one of the weird things. You meet a lot of strange people and stuff on YouTube. Every once in a while, you meet some people that are just you can see their glow, and it feels good being around those type of people. That's what I like to be around. I like to surround myself with good people. So it's fun because it's 100% genuine. She doesn't tell me what we're going to talk about. I don't know what's happening. And man, I'll tell you what, it can though. What a, I got, I was thinking about something about Karen Reed today. And I was like, man, you got, she took 3 hits. The guy who, I mean, she was almost like living with her boyfriend, right? He's dead in a front yard. Horrible way to go. So disrespectful. And then she gets tried for the murder of him 2 times. I don't know how she can ever. I don't know how you process it. I don't know how you process it. I would like to see what she's. I don't know. But yeah, I think I would like to talk to her. I think I would be like, how do you have that strength? Because you took a lot of strength. It takes a lot of strength what you've been through. Anyway, we don't need to do that. What we need to do is we need to prop each other up. We need heroes. We need everybody to be everybody else's hero. Yeah, just you guys got my mind racing tonight. This is a weird rabbit hole y'all got me going down. But listen, guys, tomorrow I have a lot of stuff I have to do. Hopefully I can get everything done and get it back here earlier. I have to put a box together. Hey, where are you at next? Well, he's got to put a box together. A box. And that might be a little bit complicated for him. So that was on his agenda of hopefully get that finished. I've got 1, 2. I have 3 major outages with internet. I know that doesn't make sense to you. Garage isn't working. I have a camera that goes in and out. I have to fix these things because I just keep pushing them back, and then it frustrates me. It builds up, it frustrates me. I got to do some husbandry stuff. Husbandry? Husbandry is not the right word. Isn't that like the raising of cattle or something? Husbandry? You guys have a good night. I'm going to send you a YouTuber. Give her lots of orange hearts. Make sure you sub up. She's a great gal. And by the way, she has an incredible voice. Okay. I'm a jabroni. She's got an incredible voice. She's got some sweet tea in that voice.
You would fucking know it.
Hear ye, listeners. Court is in session. Grab your snacks, this one local's obsession. Some big girl lit the drama burner. Now that locale wants a broken boner. she stayed in chat, spinning out like a method back. Denmark calling from across the sea. How'd this drama get attached to me? Sunglasses on, everybody looks shady. One cop shows up and they all go crazy. Was it swatting? Was it not? Girl is screaming, the water's too hot. Pot roast cold, husband mad. Everybody acting like they've been had. Receipts got waived, but the proof got thinner. Now the courtroom's missing dinner. Look out, once a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Look out, once a broken boner ran that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Bunny's hopping with the diamond signs, watching every chat and drinking boxed wines. Don't say his name, don't play his clip. Too late, girl, you started this shit. Called him dirty, called him dull. Timeline ate her whole damn skull. Tried to spin it, tried to sell. Internet rang that dinner bell. Prove it wasn't me, she cried while the comment section picked a side. One welfare check, one rumor trade. Now everybody's feeling drained. Pot roast cold, husband loud. Drama queen lost in the crowd. Receipts got stretched, the story got older. Now the baker's looking colder. Look out, once a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Look out, once a broken boner ran that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Valhalla said, let's keep it clean. Expert looked like the coolest meme. Baker said, I didn't ask for this, but the cow came back with a hit list. Flashlight screenshots, hearts in text. Everybody asking, what's this shit? No one knows and no one should, but the drama tastes too damn good. One cop, don't make it SWAT. Her bullshit, don't make it fact. One cow, don't run the farm, but she wanted to sound the alarm. Low cow, here she comes, typing with her angry thumbs. Low cow sounds her horn, low cow begging for the broken boner. Low cow, wants a broken boner, crying online like she needs a donor. Denmark, thirst trap, Tennessee shades. Whole damn chat, whipping out blades. Low cow, wants a broken boner, ran that mouth. Now she's a loner, expert in shades. Valhalla stay calm, Baker got blamed for the drama bomb. Internet drama